Alright, I'm going to show you how I do SpaghettiO meatball, this, my way. First, get the bitch open. Voila. And now what we're going to do is get our pot ready, and we dump it. Might take a little bit to get all of it out. Now once you have it all dumped out, you will realize there's still some in the can, but you don't want to be wasting stuff like this, so what do? You just get a tiny little bit of water in there. About like that. And you swish it around in the bottom there so it gets up all the pieces. Of course, this will add a tiny little bit of water to our solution here. But that's perfectly fine. It adds a little more volume to it. I haven't turned on the burner yet because there's still some things that need to be done. This is the type of hot dog we're going to be using. I have it right here. I'm kind of split in half while I was getting it out of the bag, but what we're going to do is chop it up into coins, like so. And then what you're going to want to do is just add this to your mixture. And here we have all of our hot dog pieces in the SpaghettiOs. Now what we're going to want to do is get some spices. First, we have to have a good amount of salt in there. And a good helping of pepper. Yeah. Alright. And now for a little extra flavor, we're going to add some garlic powder. And now our final ingredient, Louisiana hot sauce, of course. It goes good with the New Orleans style hot dogs. There we go. That should do it for the hot sauce. Now that we have our mixture complete, we can turn on the burner. And I'll get back with you when it's done. It's also very important that you stir it constantly so none of the sauce or SpaghettiOs stick to the bottom of your pan. You also want to make sure you bring it to a nice boil like this and keep it there for a little bit. You can always tell when it's done based on the hot dog pieces turning slightly more brown. Or, you can just wait 5 to 7 minutes or so while it's like this. Once you feel it's incredibly close to being done, what you'll want to do is just shut your burner off and let it simmer. It will Make sure to leave it cracked a little bit so it can breathe. Voila! Here we are. Spicy hot dog SpaghettiOs with meatballs. Title pending. Tell me what you think.